message. This is for fire sign placements: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Flip and switch roles and genders if you need to. And let's get started. So we have a full moon in Libra coming up on the 12th, but usually you can feel the energy and the effects of it 3 days prior and 3 days after. So that's why I'm doing them all today on the 9th. So let's see here. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. What do they need to know for this full moon in Libra right now? Full moon in Libra. Okay, so we have hold your vision and step out of your comfort zone. Some of you guys can have a fixed moon, Scorpio, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo. Okay, but let's see, fire signs, full moon in Libra. We have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Some of y'all can have Aquarius in your chart. Go watch the air signs. And you guys are sister signs with the air signs anyway, so you should be watching them too. And they got the full moon in Aquarius with the new moon in Leo. So definitely go watch the air signs. What else for fire signs? Full moon in Libra message. We have new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, I like this, fire signs. A lot of new moon energy. What else? So this so far this full moon in Libra is bringing you guys a lot of new energy, abundance, love for some of you guys, new friends, new money, new possessions, possibly. What else? And we got mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. And we have new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So like I feel like this, with Libra being ruled by justice talks about accountability, integrity, doing the right thing, honesty. I feel like this full moon in Libra is calling for accountability, just in different ways, depending on, for the different signs and different people. For you guys, I'm getting you're being held accountable because Libra deals with contracts. It's ruled by the 7th house. Contracts in business, love, money, legalities. You guys are being held accountable on cutting cords and contracts with things and people that block your love life and block your blessings, your money, and things like that. That interfere with those things. Okay, so that's what this full moon in Libra is showing for you guys, and is pushing y'all to work hard. Some of you guys can have Capricorn, Aquarius, or Taurus in your chart. Some of you guys could be a mutable moon. The mutable signs are Sag, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. Okay? Now let's see. Let's bring love into the situation for the fire signs for this full moon in Libra. Okay, 5 of Swords. So there could be miscommunication. Somebody could be having a lot of this full moon in Libra could be triggering some type of outburst within you or people around you. 5 of Swords, Venus in Aquarius, that's about wanting to win something at all costs. Somebody not having good intentions. Some of you guys may have to stand your ground and communicate something, but with love. Or don't take what people say to the heart this week. All right, don't let it trigger you. 5 of Swords. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Jupiter and Capricorn, 9 of Wands. This full moon in Libra, I feel like is highlighting how you guys really need to, with the bring love into the situation, how do you honor and love yourself? Like, how do you show yourself love? Because you can't say you love yourself and then keep yourself in situations with things and people that don't reflect that. Putting yourself and keeping yourself in messy situations, creating messy situations, contributing to mess, it does not mean you love or like yourself. Allowing people to do this to you doesn't mean you don't love yourself. So this full moon in Libra is asking you guys, how, do you love, do you love yourself? Do you respect yourself? Something is really messy. There could be a lot of secrets that are coming out during this full moon in Libra for you guys. Things may get a bit messy. Your past couple of lives have been messy though. Fire signs. Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know why. This could be something to do with family, a home. I feel like somebody's house or their room or environment has things all over the place. Six of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups. A lot of you guys could be part of some type of community or group or whatever. Or you guys, something about, I feel like fire signs, this full moon in Libra is, you know, because I feel like a lot, Libra deals with like relationships and, you know, and harmony and balance. You guys may need to ask yourself, how have I been like how some of y'all with the Six of Wands in reverse, I'm getting an energy of wanting to be accepted, wanting to be validated, wanting to be celebrated by any means necessary. And it has caused you guys to be put in messy situations. That's what this full moon in Libra is highlighting for you guys. How bad do you want love? How bad do you want to feel welcome and accepted that you will put up with anything or tolerate anything? This full moon in Libra is also highlighting the people that you have around you who don't really have good intentions. People that this could be siblings, family, people that you grew up with, people you have kids with, people that you've been friends with. They don't have good intentions. And I feel like people's masks are going to be falling off, or yours is. Four of Wands, Venus and Aries. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Sun here. Clarity. Something could be going on with at your place of work. Something with contracts. Leo here with the Sun. Something could be really messy about a living situation or family dynamics. Or work dynamics. This could be workplace politics. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Mars and Capricorn. Somebody's lease could be up or something about a contract. And we have the Strength card in reverse. Heavy Leo here. So Leo showing up heavy. Something about Leo season. This could be July or August. Or you or somebody can have, well, obviously if you're watching, you can have Leo in your chart. But you could be a different fire sign or a different sign with Leo placements. Yeah, there's clarity around who's been working against you. Something is really messy. I feel like this full moon in Libra is exposing people around you guys. Some of y'all have been loyal to a fault. This could even be something fucked up about like who you've been getting money or doing business with. Something is really messy. This full moon, something really surrounds like money or work. Or cohabiting with people, or what's this? Yeah. Also your pride. Don't let your pride get in the way. Somebody here has a hard time being a team player, possibly because of their pride and ego. Be mindful of that. And also be mindful of who you're taking advice from at this time, because somebody may be giving you advice that could make something worse or more messy than what it needs to be. What's prosperity like? Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. What's prosperity lies ahead? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, no. This full moon in Libra could be bringing bad karma. There's opposing forces that are getting in the way of somebody's money, stability, work. Some of you guys, you have messy co-workers. You could have messy tenants, a messy landlord, there's a messy contract, or you could live with someone and it's really messy in that situation. Neighbors, it's something. Family, friends, whatever this is. Neighborhood, whatever this is. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius here. Somebody may have to relocate, or you're being guided to a better place. Yeah. What's this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Tower. Hierophant in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody here is going to have to be is going to be forced to think about their actions. Aries, Scorpio with that Tower. Yeah, this is not a good Tower for somebody. Somebody was supposed to bring love into the situation. Somebody was supposed to do something with honor, integrity, humility, and they didn't. And somebody's about to get bad karma for that. This full moon in Libra is not going to be looking good. Tower, the moon in reverse. Yeah, something, whatever somebody's been hiding or trying to keep to themselves, there's secrets that are coming out also. The moon, yeah, the sun upright and the moon in reverse, yeah. Something is definitely out of somebody's control. Something could have to do with sex, sexuality, pleasure. What's the moon in reverse? Cancer energy, Pisces, Page of Swords. Somebody may be speaking out about some injustice, or somebody here may, yeah, some of y'all Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could be a December Capricorn, December Sag. Two of Swords here, moon in Libra. The Temperance is Sag, and the Stars Aquarius. Somebody could be going to jail. I don't know if somebody here got set up. A get-rich-quick scheme, a money scheme, or something to do, or somebody could be getting like told on at work for starting drama or doing something. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is like a scam artist, a con artist. They're overly ambitious when it comes to money, material things. Somebody could be money hungry, and that's what's being shown about them. Or somebody could have married somebody for money. This could even be somebody that's just a really nasty and unkept person. Somebody here could have a smell to them. They're older, their pH could be off. This person could also be a cheater. They're disloyal. All they care about is themselves. Page of Swords. You could be seeing this about this person like, damn, I've been loyal to someone like this, or I've been doing business or working with someone like this. I've had this person on my team or on my project or whatever the case is. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody here could be speaking out about, somebody here could have stolen money, paperwork, could have gotten something in somebody's name. Again, the Libra rules the 7th house, which talks about contracts. So this full moon in Libra could be exposing how this could be identity theft, or people's true colors, people's true identities being shown. Whatever somebody was able to hide for years, decades, they're not going to be able to hide or pretend anymore. Queen of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody here is speaking up, and Taurus rules the throat. Some of y'all could need to speak up about something. This full moon in Libra is calling for you guys to speak up. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. Somebody could also be going through a divorce during this time, breaking a contract, whether it's with a home, a relationship, a friendship, a marriage, a business, some sort of collaboration. There could be legalities going on. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, September, Virgo, September, Libra, with the Queen of Swords here. What's the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, the Ace of Swords here. A lot of deception. A lot of deception. A lot of animosity. Something is not going to be going somebody's way. And I feel like this is their karma for being a thief, for not being a team player, for bringing their ego instead of love and integrity and respect, for being really nasty, catty, a bully, a troublemaker. From taking something from somebody. What's nothing is just set in stone for this full moon in Libra, for the fire signs. The Seven of Cups in reverse. So clarity. Somebody wants y'all to doubt what you have to say or what you're seeing. Don't doubt what you're seeing, or you know what you know. You don't have to say anything, but you know what you know. Venus in Scorpio with the Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the World in reverse. Something is not over. There's a cycle that's still open. Somebody could be getting bad news. Something could be going to trial in court. Because somebody here did, or somebody, yes, somebody did something reckless with the Knight of Wands in reverse, or impulsive. Somebody has a big chip on their shoulder. They're really arrogant. Somebody could be getting bad news about something because they ignored the red flags. They ignored the warning signs. They didn't answer the call. This could be a lack of planning, an unworkable plan, false accusations. There's a lot going on in this reading. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio as well. Somebody could be born in November. But the devil in reverse is taking your power back. So again, and the devil talks about contracts and binding. Again, are you guys gonna, some of y'all awake, somebody here, somebody's gonna have a rude awakening about what and who's been keeping them stuck. And it's up to y'all. Y'all are gonna be accountable to whether you're gonna detach from this or keep this cycle open. Y'all gonna be irresponsible. Y'all gonna be, you know, which is really up to y'all. The world in reverse, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius energy. What's that? World in reverse. Four Swords here. Some of y'all could be having a lot of anxiety about something. Something is not, a decision has not been set in stone yet. Something is just out of your control. That's all that it is. Be mindful of people around you who are trying to manipulate you, blackmail you, gaslight you. Four Swords in reverse. Y'all could be seeing 444. The number 4, 12 or 3 or 8 could be significant for somebody. What's the Four Swords in reverse? Full Moon and Libra message for the fire signs. Yeah, the Chariot and the Five of Pentacles. And the Justice is here. And the High Priestess in reverse. Something could be coming out in court. A child could be saying something, you know, something about a child for some of you, or something about a money scheme or money, work. Y'all may have to speak up about something at work if this is about your employment or somebody that you work with or do business with. Somebody here could be sick or disabled. Somebody may have to walk with a cane or a limp, or is something going on with somebody's health. But I really feel like it's their karma. Somebody here is getting bad karma for something. I feel like this full moon in Libra is exposing why somebody's getting karma, whether they realize it or not. Chariot, Cancerian energy. Somebody could be at a distance. Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus. Scarcity, lack, bad health, poverty. What's the Chariot and the Five of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not, okay. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody may end up getting embarrassed in court. Or somebody here could have gotten humiliated. Somebody could be part of a cult, an organization, a church, a conglomerate. Somebody's around people with bad intentions. Somebody could be also going into witness protection for something. For some of y'all, it's not going to be for everybody. But the Queen of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, June, Cancer, June, Gemini. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? Why is that? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's going to be in their feelings. I don't know, somebody here is building a case on somebody. Yeah, there's something going on with a group of friends, a third party. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have two queens here, air and water. And we got this. So something could be going on with a group of women or a group of men. There could be people building a case on somebody, or somebody here also could be being watched. I feel like somebody's also been manipulating somebody for a really long time for their own benefit. Like somebody's been keeping somebody in a Five of Pentacles so that they can gain something. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. And they could have been working with a group of people or another person, friends, whoever you laying up with, I don't know, who, family. Let's get some oracle messages, co-workers. Yeah, compassion. I feel like somebody was supposed to be compassionate, but they weren't. They let their ego, solar plexus, the heart chakra. Yeah, somebody who doesn't have a healthy ego and whose heart is most likely closed off. Somebody has no humility or compassion. Or somebody here didn't show somebody humility or compassion. Somebody's reaping what they're sowing. That's what this full moon in Libra is. What is it? Self-compassion, self-love, or compassion and humility for other people or another person. What else? We got tranquility. What else? And freedom. Somebody here could have did something that cost them their freedom. Or what somebody's investing in, or who somebody's investing in. Somebody may have to make, some of y'all are making a head over heart decision. You could be looking at something, looking at somebody. Some of y'all are realizing where your delays are coming from. Why you've been stuck, why you've been stagnant, why you keep losing things, or things are not working out for you. Compassion. Yeah, somebody needs to, yeah, speak your truth. Somebody here needs to speak out about something or someone. Or it's like the more somebody keeps quiet, the more they're going to lose out. The minute somebody speaks up about something, it's going to change everything. I don't know what that's, so y'all, I don't know if y'all have to talk to somebody, have a conversation, be honest, speak up in court, speak up to your manager, your supervisor, your partner. I don't know what it is. Or speak something out loud to yourself, be honest with yourself. Tranquility. Again, just, yeah, trust. Trust that you will push through this. And if it means you have to be ostracized or out in the cold by certain people or person, then so be it. Who gives a fuck? At least you'll have your freedom. At least you'll have your dignity and your self-respect. Yeah, no. Trust. Y'all have to trust yourselves. What's the freedom? And we got new path emerging. Yeah, there's a new path emerging. And we got initiative. Yeah, and purpose and transformation. The beginning and patience. Y'all are going to have to be, don't let your emotions, again, nothing is just set in stone. So just because you get a no doesn't mean that can't turn into a yes later on. Y'all may have to keep building a case. You may have to keep building something, keep working towards something, keep perfecting something, keep studying something, keep getting better at something, keep loving yourself, keep being patient, keep up your boundaries, keep up your self-respect. That's you're gonna reap what you sown, good or bad, and it's really up to y'all. Some of you guys are resisting change, and that's why you're losing money, you're losing things. Things aren't going in your favor or somebody else. But your hard work is going to pay off. You have a new path emerging. It's not, I feel like for some of you guys, the issue is your ego is getting in the way because some of y'all could feel too much about being accepted, whether you realize this or not. A lot of people don't even realize that they crave validation more than what they think. A lot of people be like, oh, I don't need nobody's validation. Yet, if you look at their pattern, somebody, again, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that could be negative patterns on repeat. That's blocking your abundance and blocking your prosperity and getting in the way of your money. But a lot of people will say that, oh, I don't really care for validation. But if you look at their life, and you look at where it's going, and you look at their choices and decisions, and if you examine why they made them, who they made them for, or who, whatever, it was to be validated, it was to be accepted. People got to admit that to themselves. Excuse me, sorry, I was drinking my water. For some of you guys, if it's not about you speaking out about something in court, at work, with family, you may need to be honest about something to you, like saying something out loud, like oh shit, I've been seeking this person's validation for this amount of years, or I've been doing things just to make this person happy and letting them manipulate me, but I'm over here miserable, sacrificing myself, being a martyr. While they get what they need, I'm over here in lack. Something is not balanced with that Two of Pentacles in reverse. You and somebody, or you and a group of people or whatever, just don't really mesh well. And this full moon in Libra is going to highlight that for y'all. Who works well with you, who does not. What works and what does not. And it's going to be up to you to be accountable, because you're going to be accountable for reaping what you're sowing. So if you don't like how your life is looking, and you don't like with the Seven of Pentacles, like, damn, I've put in all this effort, I've been at this job, I've been at this place, I've been here, I've been with this person, I've been doing this, I got these bad habits, I got these addictions, I've been in this relationship, in this marriage, at this job, having these friends that have gotten me nowhere. It's up to you. Stop waiting around for people to change and you be the change. It's up to you. You reap what you sow. You don't reap what somebody else sows for you. It's you. So that's your reading, fire signs, for this full moon in Libra. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.